Hello, and welcome to my podcast about. I know I look a little unenthusiastic. That's because I'm not wearing my glasses. I wanted to make this quick video because I know I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. I'm at 70. I want to be at least a little accountable to why I don't frequently post videos, what my reasoning is, and what my approach to my YouTube channel is all about. The last video that I put out was the High School Musical Apex Legends montage, whatever. A couple of videos and clips of me reenacting it in real life, and that one was only 4 minutes, and that took me a little bit more than a week to make. Right before I released that, my dog died. I was the one that had to take care of her before that, and the reason why I grunt like that is because I'm not the owner of the dog. I wasn't the owner of the dog, technically. My sister was, and she wasn't around, so I had to take care of her, and I had to take her to the vet. I had to pay out of pocket. These were responsibilities that fell on me at the time. And so that kind of slowed me down a bit. Outside of that, I was just working towards playing Apex and video editing that video. And that shouldn't have taken that long to make, to be honest. I do want to say that the videos that I try to put out, I try to put as much quality into as I can. There was a segment in that video for High School Musical in Apex Legends. There was a segment where it took me almost an hour or two to be able to add an effect that I wanted to add, because I was using After Effects, and for some reason After Effects wasn't rendering the way I wanted it to. And so that took me longer than I wanted to. To be able to put the effects and to place them in the moments that I want the effects to be placed in, it takes time. It takes time to actually put out a creative video and have it go the way that I want it to. If I'm going to be doing IRL stuff and putting out videos with me filming myself in real life, that takes extra time. I literally have to go out of my way to drive somewhere and then get a person who I have a friend who films with me sometimes. I have to get that person to be able to do that with me. On top of that, I don't just video edit. I don't just do YouTube. Like, I stream on Twitch. I play Apex, and my goals with Apex kind of supersede what I want to do with YouTube. I want to become a pro player. Hopefully, I would think. And what does that require? It requires a dedicated amount of time to actually be good at the game. And I play at a very high sensitivity. I play at 2400 DPI with 6.0 in-game sens. And that's hard. Like, I had to spend a lot of time training that sensitivity for the last year. And before I even picked up Apex, I wasn't an FPS player. I mostly play controller and other games on console. I didn't pick up FPS and M&K just like this. So I actually had to train myself not only on mouse and keyboard, but at the high sensitivity that I play at, which has taken some time. And even now, it's still hard to use. I'm still training my aim and my mouse and keyboard sense, if you want to call it that. But I have to consistently spend as much time as I need to stay consistent at a game like Apex with the sensitivity that I have, and to be on top of my game. That is another level of time that I have to dedicate to one game outside of video editing. So I have to be able to do both and manage my time properly throughout the day to not only get better at Apex, but to video edit. And I'm not just making crappy videos. Like, I'm actually putting effort into the videos that I want to make. And I had a friend recently, he's probably going to watch this video. I had a friend recently telling me to post every day and then lower the quality that I put into my vids. And I tried that for one video, and forgive me, man. I couldn't do it. I didn't feel good about not putting effort into the video that I try to put out. It's this one specifically. My gameplay was really good, but my editing quality was not the way it could have been. I can't do it that way. Even if it's for the views and for getting more subscribers, I can't do it. I want to do it the way that I want to do it. And so I have to put more time into videos that I want to make, and I got to be able to manage that time properly. The next video that I'm trying to make is going to be a Cowboy Bebop commentary. And I had to watch the show, all 26 episodes, and then I rewatched it because I was like, okay, there's pieces of the show that I didn't pick up on because I want to fully understand this video and put it in the best quality that I can. So to watch 26 episodes plus another extra few episodes that I rewatched just to be able to get this video to where I want it to be, it takes time. recording for that video isn't the hard part, because I was able to do that in less than 2 days. I mean, I did it in 2 days because I did it in 2 separate times. So that isn't necessarily the hard part. But the hard part is, do I have the content that I want to put in this video? Do I have enough research? Do I have enough understanding for this video to make it quality and not just, just talking about whatever and making it seem like it's good? On top of recording it, I have to put the edits that I want to put in the video. I would have had this Cowboy Bebop video done earlier, but I do have other circumstances that come up in my life. I'm not working. I don't have a lot of money, to be honest. My old boss called me Thursday and told me if I could come into work for him for like a week because he had an emergency and some things that happened that he just needs help. But he was willing to pay me a certain amount of money, which was more than what I was being paid before, and I kind of need it. So that also kind of took my time a little bit. On top of that, I don't really go out a lot. This weekend, I spent some time not only helping out my old boss, I also hung out with a friend whose birthday was this week. And then Saturday, I was catching up with some high school friends that I didn't hang out with for a while. I'm not saying that the issue that I have is balance, but there are other things that end up taking priority. And like video editing and making a quality vid does take time. I'm not saying that I'm the best video editor. I'm still learning. I mean, there's a lot that I'm still learning. But to be able to put it at the level that I want and to make it good, it takes time. I mean, there are other content creators, video game content creators that most likely have not put out the recent content that I put out. They usually put out gameplay videos. They might throw in a couple edits. They might reuse some of their VODs and then rehash them, re-edit them. I don't want to do that. And it's not to trash on those people. Like, personally, there's a reason why I don't want to go that route, and I just don't feel like it's the best quality that I can put out. Like, I know how to video edit. I know how to put the effects that I want to put out. If I have that skill set to my plate, if I had that skill set and I don't use it, then I'm just wasting it. Because not every content creator out there knows how to video edit themselves to the point where they feel like it could be quality. They have their own editors that do it for them. I don't even have my own editor. And so to do this all on my own it's not easy. Like, I personally don't think it's easy. I'm pretty sure my productivity level will increase as I keep going. I have to be able to balance everything. I have to be able to know what to prioritize. I have to be able to balance my life. I can't just be constantly here video editing and playing Apex and then I don't hang out with anyone at all and I just burn out. So to be able to be good at a game and to be able to put out content consistently is not that easy. It's really not, because it means that I can't take that many breaks, and it means that I will drive myself to the ground by burning out. So sometimes I need the break. Sometimes I need to go out and hang out with people that I don't hang out with all the time. Sometimes I have other things in my life that come up that I can't turn down or say no to, but I still want to do this, and I still want to make videos, and I still want to play Apex. So yes, Cowboy Bebop, the video commentary that I want to make is gonna come out soon. I already have most of my recording done. I just need to do the edits and whatever I need to do. But I just felt like making this video. It's not because I feel like I have to be accountable. I just want to, because I don't want like people to think, oh, Ninja Bread doesn't post every day and Ninja Bread doesn't post more than he should. Like this morning, I couldn't even do anything because I didn't have access to my computer because my room was being occupied. I can't do much about that, but I am trying my best, and I don't do much else except play Apex and video edit it and whatever else I feel like I need to do to be able to grow as a content creator or whatever. I don't even like that term. I'm going to be honest. I don't even like the term content creator, but yeah,